Hi. Hello. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had some technical difficulties just before we started, so they're all sorted now. So yeah. We's all good. Thankfully. Okay, what did I do last? We were just on Tatooine, weren't we? Yeah. Cool. Hello.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to...
I'd like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
So you said that removing the restraining bolt would restore your memory?
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there any way to reactivate that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Right. So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
I've forgotten something. Oops. Forgot the stream avatars. What's wrong with me? Hopefully that'll just work. Oh, you saw my bit of my screensaver. It's Darth Vader, if you can't tell. So here we go. Enough of that. So how do I go about restoring your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
I'd like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
Thank you for the host, Samswell. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Jesus, okay. I don't remember what this was, but I think the last couple of times I played, I wasn't even able to repair his lost memory. So, thanks. Yeah. Alright, let's hear it.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation.
It's a great one, isn't it?
He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
I have played this through like 5 or 6 times. Oh, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, this is probably one of, if not my favorite game. I love Star Wars, and I don't know, this is just such a good game. And I've heard that they may or may not be doing a remaster of this very soon. So I'm hoping that's true, because could you imagine this game? Oh, I don't want to get too excited for it though, if it's not true, because then that would make me really sad. So fingers crossed. I have I bought it a little while after it came out, and finished it pretty quickly. It's good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I kind of missed custom characters. I was sad I didn't get to make my own character, but for the most part, the story and the combat was really good. That was really fun. In hindsight, I probably should have played it on a higher difficulty. I think I played it on the middle setting. That was a bit too easy. Yeah, it was surprising. My hopes weren't very high, and they did a good job. They did a very good job. I'm interested to see what they do with the second one. Right. That sounds interesting. It's hard to... It's a shame they're not doing a remaster, but I mean, any new good Star Wars games I'll be happy with, because we've missed out on those for quite a while. You mentioned SciTech Corporation when I purchased you.
Explanation. Affirmative, Master.
For next
I
time,
had
oh
assumed
God.
that my previous
So we're not
owner
gonna see
was
that for
the
a while, are we?
corporation itself. This is not the case. The human purchased me privately.
Right. Is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
I've played through this game so many times, but I've never played a light side playthrough. I've always gone dark side. Oh, look at him. Hello. I love these things. You killed your own master.
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
What? How did that result in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
That is true. The light side has like those really disgusting plain crackers that don't taste like anything but are healthy for you, I guess. Ugh. I'll take cookies any day. So he set you on his own company.
Observation. While While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
So it's like one of those be careful what you wish for things. Like if there's a genie, you have to be very specific about everything, otherwise you get screwed over. That's when you killed it.
Objection. Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
Luck had nothing to do with it. Well, it was his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
I'm just glad I acquired you myself.
Observation. So am I, Master, though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you.
You sure this actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis, a most involved procedure.
Okay. I've played quite a bit of the Old Republic MMO as well, and I mean spoilers for like a 10-year-old game at this point, but very early on you can find HK and he's all shiny and not really next gen, he's just a bit shinier and with better graphics. Same sassy bastard he is in this one. Didn't they know what you had done?
Statement. How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel.
Right. Did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Of course. Because of your repairs, HK now has a permanent bonus of 2 plus 2 to his dexterity. Okay. Well, we'll save this. My repair skill is quite high, so we could just do it all now. Repair is 16. That's quite high, I feel like.
Statement. HK-47 is ready.
Yeah. Restore your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the request, I only...
Yep. Are you implying I am inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
HK, I will not tolerate that sass. Thank you very much.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is...
Alright, so he says the same thing over and over.
And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
What's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Obviously. Very, up himself, this droid, isn't he? Seems you've been around, HK.
Observation. It does seem that way, does it not? I can still remember all the glittering lights of Coruscant. Very pretty. Can we go back there, Master? I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Oh. We're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
Freebies? You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Yikes, okay, and why? Why?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
Oh, I see. Yikes. Right. Sorry. So you just kill anyone you're told?
Observation. I am a droid, Master, with programming. Even if I did not enjoy killing, I would have no choice. Thankfully, I enjoy it very much.
Of course.
I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol.
And
when
died,
I found
guess.
the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do, do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
Well, it appeared he got a conscience at the end.
Observation. I find that unlikely. Perhaps he was more concerned that the death of his wife would be more likely traced back to him.
What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Because of repairs, bonus of 2+ defense rating. Okay. Cool. God, he's tall, isn't he?
Statement.
Story memory.
Request. Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now you will need to... And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master. Most unexpected.
What now?
Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron.
And what gruesome fate awaited him?
Objection. That is unfair, Master. While Bochaba may have died gruesomely, I most certainly had nothing to do with it. Well, very little. My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
Jesus. And so what happened to stop that?
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 hut households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
Oh my god. How was he killed?
Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival hut claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that hut had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
You would have preferred to stay on
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it.
Remember anything else?
Answer. Negative, Master. There is still more memory that can be restored, however, if you wish. As well, I believe I can restore several programs the hut installed to improve my performance. Yes, they are now active, contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
I'm gonna say a few. Oh shit. So that's quite good. This is worth it because we're gonna take him with us. So the better upgrades he has, or the more upgrades he has, the better.
Statement. HK-47 is
Story
affirmative.
Memory.
If you believe, request.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master. The supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment.
I'll try again.
Statement. As you wish, Master. Now close.
Yeah, okay. Very well, we'll do this
As you
again.
desire, Master.
So we need to upgrade my skills a little bit more. What is the damage? Attack bonus. Oh. Oh shit. Assemble. Alright, that'll do. We lost we lost a stowaway, so that's not gonna be much. We can't do anything with that anymore.
How can I help?
Do you know if there's anything can be done?
I wish I could help.
Oh, okay, so they're just
Yes, what's on your mind?
not particularly helpful.
You-
Alright, I think Caravan, we're up to Manan. Let's head back to Yavin, see if he's got anything new.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
Ruh-roh. That's a big ship. Holy fuck. That's huge.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to avenge the deaths of your family.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Is there some way you could use your battle meditation here?
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Carth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Alright. Droid would have the best chance. HK-47 could come and rescue us.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if the Sith, wrong game. Sith disassemble you before your reserve power supply kicks in?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Carth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Oh,
Carth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
It's like they tried really hard to get the lip syncing as good as they could, but it's just strange enough to be in like the uncanny valley. They're just like, it's kind of weird. For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History, what are you talking about? I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what the big reveal is.
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Oh, go ahead, torture. I don't really like her anyway. Don't hurt her, I beg you.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games.
You can get a lot of dark side points if you do this too.
On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. It's on Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers.
Sorry, Bastila.
There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough.
My persuade is so high, though.
This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Never liked them anyway. Fucking hell, you can be so sassy. You will pay for this crime, Saul. You and all the Sith.
More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We're searching for the Starforge.
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how did you find out about the Starforge?
Bastila and I saw Revan and Malak searching for it in our dreams.
No! How could you betray the Jedi like this?
I find your willingness to cooperate pleasing, though it seems your answers are quite upsetting to Bastila.
Okay.
We are almost finished here. The information you have given me has been most useful, but I fear our session is over. Lord Malak will want to continue with this line of questioning himself. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Carth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Oh. So, be a dick or be, like, preachy. No one is without hope of redemption, Vessler.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
They should have seen the attack coming.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Vendar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
I only wish you'd been able to resist the Admiral's questioning. I hope the information you revealed does not bring the entire galaxy under the dominion of the Sith.
Sorry, Bastila, I just couldn't let you be tortured.
I appreciate your feelings for me, but you can't let your feelings override your judgment. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no emotion. There is peace. Your efforts were well-intentioned, but poorly thought out. Saul tortured us all anyway. There is too much at stake to let reckless passion rule our actions.
How dare you judge me? I'm sorry, I failed you. I didn't know what else to do.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've known the Admiral a long time. I could see that he already knew the answers to the questions he was asking. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
You don't look like a technician. You look like a regular old guard. Poor bastard. Didn't stand a chance. Alright, I think I gave him pretty much the best stuff I could. So... Hello. Control mode, weaponry. Might as well just do it all. Go on, do all of this for me. I can't remember how difficult this was, so. Ooh. Okay.
Droid efficiency.
Not super difficult. I don't think they're the toughest enemies. Ooh, got some more implants too. Oh, I think so. Maybe each character ends up at a different place. Detention area. I want to explore this a little bit more before I wander off.
Termination required.
What do you mean 5 damage? Are you fucking serious? between 3 and 10. What the fuck?
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
What kind of... This weapon sucks. Let's get the map. That'll probably be the most useful. Elevator, cell block, barracks. Okay. Doesn't seem much like riot gear. Just seems like standard issue armor. Oops. I regret picking HK-47. Oh my god.
Droid efficiency at its best. Termination required. Droid efficiency at its
There we go. Jesus. Probably worth it though, I guess.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Shut up, HK. For fuck's
Droid
sake.
efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
I don't think they've hit me once. No, they haven't.
Termination required.
Let's see if that was worth it. Probably not. Here we go.
Ciao basso, Gino Molirani.
Who are you?
Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Portong hitwama jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kucha skronki do patslimo, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli
Ah. What do you mean by rare?
Nikawa dubaka, pati
You're a smuggler.
ichuta, yun patisa, kinba nikcha.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
Chihuahua Aitak Kava Ciao baso Gino Molirani Bubo Tong King Ba Tong Hitwama Ag Iinko Tune Portong Hitwama Ji Aki Jiska Dosoki Kopa Bono Nakachu
Right, okay. So it gave me like a one-time use slice item. Cool. I think these guys will just attack me, so we're gonna leave them there. That's the elevator, okay. We need to go back to... detention. Mm-mm. Oh, unlocked. Unlock aft holding cells and equipment storage.
You may be a droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this. Now, if I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
Let's get our equipment and blast our way to those bridge
Surprise
controls.
and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
I'm coming too.
That's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but Karth and I might need your help. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
Good. Get to the equipment room, grab what you need, and get going.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
We still have to get our equipment. Let's go. I guess maybe we could grab the equipment first. I like how HK did all the work, but no, he didn't talk. Mandalorian assault rifle. All that stuff. What's going on? Oh, 2,000. Some poor bastard is going to be very unhappy. Oh my god. This is mine, isn't it? Such a hoarder. How you doing, Freddy White Gaming? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Is that everything? Yes it is. Now I can get dressed and stop running around in my underpants. I had that. I had that. What else did I have? Chill. Make a sandwich. Nice. I had lasagna like half an hour ago. It was great. Strength. No, we can keep that. Okay. Mind affecting. I don't. These are all shit. Intelligence, sure, why not? What's your favorite sandwich? Mine is cheese, tomato, ham, and mustard with pickles. I mean, what do you call it? Gherkins? Is that what you call them? I can't remember. Screen. Yeah, they're called stream avatars, and they're customizable. So I think you get assigned a random one when you first pop in. But as like the longer you watch, and I think you can, there's like little activities you can do to get gold, and you can customize them with clothes and other stuff. Where's my lightsaber? The fuck? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So yeah, you can, I think there's an extension, or you can, if you're on mobile, you can type in exclamation commands, and it'll give you a list of stuff you can do. Because you can do a whole bunch of stuff. I like them all. Yeah, it's hard to choose. Because sandwiches are so great. It can be whatever you want, essentially. Stealth. Let's just go that one. I think that's pretty much what I had on before.
What?
Oh, I like lettuce too. Gotta have lettuce on a sandwich. Water level. For me, anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't help it. I've played this game like through 4, 5, 6 times. I can't remember how many exactly. Every time I go dark side. A couple times I've set out to play light side all the way through. Never works. I just end up being a dick and murdering people. So you a fan then, Freddy, of these games? I quite like both of them. I prefer the first one to the second, but the second one's good too.
This is Canderous. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry, we'll figure out a plan to take care of them.
Oh. Thanks, Canderous. Thanks for that little update. That's where I am. Okay. Oh my god, I hope so too. I heard that they were going to do a remaster of this one. I don't know how accurate that is though, but I'm hopeful. Bridge. I know they are making another game, and they're making a second Fallen Order as well. But I haven't heard anything on what the new game will be. I have the widescreen mod. I don't have the extra planet though. I didn't know there was an extra planet mod. I know for KOTOR 2 there's like a mod that restores a whole bunch of extra or like left out stuff. But I didn't know there was one for this. It's 2. Oh right, okay. But yeah, I had to do, like, I've got a widescreen and higher resolution movie mod for this. It's not really a mod, I had to do it all manually. Wasn't much fun. Yeah, see, I go months and months and months, like a year. I'll play this like once a year, I've found. So every so often I just get like a hankering for a good Star Wars game. So I come back and play through this one and the second one, and that scratches the itch for a while. I'm glad I'm by myself over here. The hell? Where did they go? Oh, they're fighting. Oops. What the fuck? Where are they? I'm quite excited to go to KOTOR 2 though, because there's still quite a bit that I haven't seen in it. This one I've probably played enough to find pretty much everything. I probably missed a few things, but most of everything. I've only played through the second one once, so be a good chance to explore it a bit more thoroughly. That's loud.
Oh!
They did no damage and just died.
Oh!
I love how overpowered you get too. It's so much fun being an overpowered Sith. What class did I pick? It's the Force-based one. The one that gets more Force. Consular. So, usually I play... There's one that gives you like a jump move that lets you leap across great distances. I usually play that one. But I thought to change it up a little bit. There we go. Don't worry guys, I got this. Jesus. So yeah, I use so many force powers when I play, but I never really thought to pick Consular because like that leap is so helpful. And it looks really cool as well. So
I'm here.
gotta do some things to freshen it up every now and again. Oh my god, Karth has a lot of health.
Sure.
I got everything out of these. But yeah, I'm really hoping that the rumors of a remaster are true, because they made Revan canon a few weeks ago. Like the Disney canon now includes Revan, which I guess means this game too. You can't really. I don't know. Well, for sure Revan's canon, so I guess that means they want to do something with him. That's usually what happens. So hopefully that means like a remaster or a new game or something. Could you imagine how much money they would make with KOTOR 3? Oh my god. Like billions of dollars in the first day. Easy.
Let's make this quick.
I don't remember dealing so little damage.
There, take that.
What's this? Droid Bay, barracks. There's probably some cool stuff around here, right? We should probably explore. Spam lightning, yeah, it's so overpowered. Even as a like a Jedi Knight or whatever the other ones are, you can still get away with spamming the force moves. Okay, you just can't do it quite as much. But with the Consular, it's pretty crazy. I like to stun the enemies with kill and then just murder them. It's so overpowered. It makes me feel kind of bad for using it, but hey, I play this game enough to not mind using a little cheese. Open all doors, area schematics, security cameras. I don't really care about the cameras. Alright. There we go. Oh my god, this place is huge. Sure. Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it? It's like kind of, hopefully in the back of my head it's like, oh, maybe one day they'll release it. But there's not much point in like frantically like, oh my god, I need this, because it's just not going to happen for a while at least. Yeah, so I find if you're on PC, the extension down the bottom actually has a jump button. It's a little bit better timed, but oh Jesus, if you type it, there's a bit more of a delay. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's still in what do you call it, like alpha or whatever, so there's still stuff getting fixed and whatever. So much stuff. Can Karth wear what I just picked up? I bet he probably could. Oh my god, he could wear that. Look at that. He looks cool as hell now.
What can I do?
Select a button. Yeah, the extension should have a button, just so you don't have to type it out. Maybe they've changed it though. I don't really use the extension other than to change my character.
Yes?
Which is probably not the best, but Where am I going? Where have I gotta go? Like, to the bridge, I guess? Bridge storage. Maybe that's the place to go. Yeah, I think the delay... I don't really know what governs the delay, but sometimes it can be pretty ridiculous. Oi.
Down you go! How'd you like that?
So that leads to the bridge. Can I just go straight to the bridge? I should probably check what's over here first. There we go. Alright guys, you can finish that off. I'm done enough work. You can also gamble your gold too, if you're so inclined. There's like roulette and something else. Roulette and what? Get out of the road! What the hell? Roulette and it's not blackjack. Something else. I can't remember. But yeah, you can gamble. Bridge. Did I go the right way? Oh, I remember this. Okay, so I can't actually get to the bridge. I have to go the long way around, I guess. Soldier. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I've played as the lighter, like the smuggler or the scout. I think I've just chosen soldier every time. I'm not really sure why. I think I just like using the heavier armor, I guess. Or straight off, like you don't have to put points into it. Maybe next time I'll try the scout or the smuggler. Let's combat. Yeah, I don't. We had a bit of an issue with the combat at the start of the game. It would like freeze me in place, so I had to shimmy out of it, which was, or like load a save to get it to work again. That was really annoying, but we fixed that. So I usually stick with lightsabers and vibro swords and that sort of thing. It's a known bug. Yeah, I always played it just the standard definition version. I never did the patch to get it to widescreen, so I didn't know that was a thing. Right, okay. Oh, I remember in Fallout 4 there's a bug that happens if your computer goes above 60, if the game goes above 60 FPS and you enter a terminal, you get stuck there and have to load the last save. And that's the same because of the same thing, like it's a VSync frames FPS bug. And there's not really any way to fix it except for just save before you go to every terminal. Which is stupid. But, you know, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Like, look at this. I can just use kill over and over again. Where's my weapon? What the hell? What the fuck? Oh. But it stops so far. Or after. So... it hasn't happened in ages, thankfully, because it was super annoying. Because I have a habit of forgetting to save.
You asked for this!
Alright. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, you can kind of wiggle out of it if you're lucky. I got lucky a couple times, but it's pretty devastating when you have to redo like half an hour of progress because your character decided to just freeze in place for no reason. But it's an old game. You got to give it some passes. Can't be perfect. God, when did this come out? 2002? Something? Long time ago. Locked, okay. Hey guys.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Carth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Jesus. Saul, you fucking bastard. Alright, let's do the same. Let's stun him with some kill. Here we go. It's so overpowered. Ugh. Going back through this too, I forgot how much of a dick everyone is at the beginning. I love Carth. Carth's like one of my favorite characters in probably any game ever. But I forgot how much of a standoffish dick he is at the beginning. He's very like, he doesn't want to talk to you about anything. He's just very hard to get to talk. So I forgot that. But I still love him. You hate him? No! Poor Carth. He's just a poor depressed boy who has some very deep-seated anger issues. Or just issues in general, I guess. What the hell? Alright. Carth has had his weapons knocked out of his hand. I didn't even realise. For fuck's sake. Have you played Dragon Age at all, Freddy? Because it's... I find a lot of people hate Alistair like they hate Carth. It's quite funny. The two, like, main companions people despise. And I love them. That one, and... Is it that one? Yeah, so we've done a couple. We've done Basila's. We haven't done Carth's though. I haven't been talking to them enough. There we go. Yeah. I thought I had been talking to them. We've still got one planet left, so there's still some talky talks to do, but I've been a bit slack, I think.
What?
Dragon Age. Oh, that's fair enough. It's very... It's pretty much just like this, except dragons and swords and magic. It's a great game. See, I think that's a testament to how good this game is. Because you don't have to like this, like you don't have to be a huge fan of Star Wars to have fun with this. Can I attack this guy, please? Don't open the door. Attack, kill him.
How'd you like that? Here. How'd you like that?
I'm the exact opposite. Anything Star Wars is I just love. Mostly. Not everything.
Carth.
The Admiral. He's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Take your time, Carth. Make him suffer for what he's done to you.
No, Carth. Not like this. Do not give in to the hate.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Carth. Do not become what you despise.
Carth. Must tell you something. Come closer.
So, yeah.
You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
It can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you.
Why did you listen? What did you say, Carth?
Bastila, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Carth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
Uh-oh. I like being left out of the conversation. I mean, I know the big twist, but it's still very rude. What are you two talking about? What's going on?
Not here, Carth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Carth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
She's right, Carth. This isn't the time we can get out. We can get into this after we escape.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Carth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Let's just get those. Yeah. When I first played, the first time I played, I knew I wanted to be Darkseid. Oh, what did I pick up? But I sort of played it like I didn't make the decisions just for the light side or the dark side points. I sort of played the way I felt at that time. But now I play, if I want light side, which I never do, I pick all the light side options or all the dark side options. It's more fun that way. Because then you get to see like the corruption on your character's face and all the cool abilities do more damage. It's so hard not to be Darkseid too, because all the abilities are so overpowered and so much better than the light side ones. Alright, did you want to heal me, please, Bastila? I'm nearly dead. Force depleted.
Sure.
That'll do. I have so little health, it doesn't really matter. Alright, back through the airlock, I guess. Let's see how I play it. Yeah, that's a good idea, because in a game like this, there's so many bits and pieces to it. It's hard to, if you're trying to get something specific, it's hard to figure out that on your own. Like, what I usually do in games like this, games with lots of choices, I'll play it through natural the first time through, and then if I play it a second time, I'll look up like what are the endings, or how can I get something different from the ending I had before, without trying to spoil it for myself, because I hate spoilers. So it's like, you know, how do I get something different without spoiling it for myself? I mean, it's its own little thing. There's not many games around now that let you make a lot of choices. There's a few, but some of them are like, you get to the end of the game and you make the choice, or the game makes you think that your choices matter when in reality it's going to give you the same ending anyway. That's always a shame. Yeah, it's good being surprised by a game that you've played a bit too. To bridge. Okay, I need to get back to the elevator somehow. This way. I still haven't finished the lights. I really need to. Next time I play it, I might. Because it's I feel like I'm missing out on like a key part of the game. What? That disarm ability sucks. Big time. Oh man, seriously? It's so annoying. Where's Bendex? There we go. I probably should start selling some shit, honestly. Yeah, I think that's true. I think the canon ending for this game is light side.
For this.
And I think a lot of games, if there's a good and a bad ending, usually the good ending is the canon one. So it's from a story point, it's always better to do the good side because that's usually the one that's the true ending, which sucks, but because I always like to play the bad guy. There's something so satisfying about playing, maybe not the villain, but someone who tries to, you know, achieve their goal in a bit more of a ruthless manner, other than like, oh yes, poor old lady, I'll help you collect those 700 flower petals you'd like. It will be my pleasure. Whereas, you know, if you're the evil guy, you can just boot the old lady and murder her. That's the option I'd pick. Yeah. I mean, it's hard. I imagine it's really hard to make a game that's where the choices actually feel like they matter. And it's always, I think it's easier for them to make the main character like the hero than it is to make them the villain and still have them somehow... What the fuck? Did I seriously run all the way back here and forget? Oh, I fucking did. Seriously, I just completely spaced out then. Fuck. Oh, it's really annoying. Where am I going? This way. Fuck's sake. Get more yak. Yeah, that's a bonus, I guess. I still need quite a few levels actually. We've still got a planet to go, so maybe I'll get some. I do sometimes. Usually I do it if I know I'm gonna have trouble with the enemies around. Otherwise I don't really bother. But maybe I should when I come back. Get a little boost of XP. Oh man, it's getting warm in here. It's really cold outside, but in here it's so hot. The Australian weather at the moment is so all over the place. It was so hot last week. This week it's freezing and it's pouring with rain. No wonder everyone's getting sick. Look at that little shadow. It's adorable. Set that over the globe. Yeah, I guess it is too, isn't it? It sucks because you can't you can try and plan your day according to like the weather people, but they can say, oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty hot tomorrow, so you should, you know, wear sunscreen, blah 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 blah. And then the next day comes and it's 20 degrees and it's pouring with rain. It's like, make up your fucking mind. Okay. I can't believe that. Oh, so annoying. Oh. Slice into system and program new destination. That's so annoying. If I keep doing this, then why give me the option? The fuck? Alright, whatever. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me. It's so random, too. It's just all over the place. I mean, something's got to be wrong when you can get a 45 degree one day and then a 20 degree the next. It just seems so... It's so jarring, too. Anything's possible, I guess. But like the heat has just been insane. I hate the heat. Like I can deal with any other kind of weather. As soon as it gets hot, so I guess that means I can deal with the cold. But when it gets hot, I get grumpy. I fucking I don't deal well. So it just makes everyone miserable. And there's a certain point where it's just ridiculous, right? Once you get to 45 degrees Celsius, it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm just sitting here roasting for standing in the sun. Not even in the sun, stand in the shade, you still start to boil. Whoa. Oh, hello. Where do you fuckers... Sure do love having to re-equip my weapon every 2 seconds. It's great. God, I'm such a collectomaniac. What is it? Kleptomaniac? Hoarder. There we go. I am a hoarder.
Sure.
Are you serious? Oh man, I did the spacewalk like 7 times. Why am I like this? Fuck's sake. Alright, let's get this guy up so we can... RAM storage room doors. I don't think that's particularly necessary. What's it supposed to do? I think I didn't even know that door opened. To be honest, I thought you had to go into space and walk around. So this last like 5 times I played the game, I've just done the spacewalk. Wow, good job me. Oops, wrong place. Really? I think they're spawning. They have to be, right? Alright, I should probably save it so I don't have to do that again. What? Ominous.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Okay. Oh, hi guys. What's that? What's that Morgan Freeman thing? It was at this point he realized he fucked up. Is that Morgan Freeman? Piece of cake. I get the feeling that the game wanted you to pick Canderous to rescue you, because he's become like front and center in this whole thing. Well, sort of. I picked HK for this rescue mission, but he didn't even say a single word after we got rescued. Poor HK. Always getting the short end of the stick. This ship has so much stuff. I shouldn't need medpacks for a long time now. Hopefully. Oops. There's no mouse. Never liked HK? Fair enough, I never really used him to begin with. I always had him on the ship, but never really took him anywhere. Last couple times, I've had him sort of have cameos in my party as we've been going. But this playthrough, I think I'm going to use him a little bit more. I should have gone to Tatooine so much earlier, but I just didn't. Kind of forgot about HK, to be honest. Which
Let's go.
Yeah, I usually use Karth and Bastila the whole time anyway, so I don't really need anyone else. I've got more stuff. So, yeah, I probably should have used, what's the droid's name? The little one? Whatever his name. I should have used him a bit more frequently to begin with, because my skills, I missed out on a bit of stuff, hacking stuff, unfortunately. But I've got enough points in it now to make up for that. But the droids, especially early on, if you don't feel like doing that stuff, they're very helpful. 2D2. Yeah, no, I don't remember either. It's been a long time since I've used him. Rotwell Raggy.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Reunion? What are you talking about?
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out? I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan.
Haven't been there yet. Spoilers.
Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them?
That hood looks so dumb. So I actually spoiled this for myself the first time I played. Before I knew any of this, I looked it up foolishly. I looked up some lore stuff about the game and it was like bam, no spoiler warning, no anything. It was like the player character is Darth Revan. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I wasn't even halfway through the game and the big reveal was spoiled. I was so mad at myself. So now I don't look up anything about a game.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan.
Until I finished it.
Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
It all makes sense. Oh man. Sorry. My old man bones are coming back with a vengeance. I'm Darth Revan? How is that possible?
You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Not just... yeah, I didn't pick up on it at all. The only reason I knew was because I spoiled it for myself. So, like, as I was playing, I didn't pick up on it either. Yeah. Why wouldn't Jedi simply kill me?
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
Do you mean I'm really your master?
Once I served you, Revan. But I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When that Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
This guy's voice, oh, it's amazing. Why did you betray your master?
You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
Someone has a very high opinion of himself, and someone has half a jaw missing. So who really wins this here? Also, he shot me. What a cowardly move from ships. Didn't even face me one-on-one. Chivalry is dead. Bastila, is this true?
It's true. I
Hey,
was
Cody,
part
how
of the
you
team
doing?
sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were
Cody?
badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
Oh, they healed my damaged mind. They healed. Ugh. Memories I have, where did they come from?
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
I mean, Malak is right. I admit. I think the greatest achievement a game can do is make you cry. I think it's really hard to not so much cry, but feel, you know, when something's really cool and you shed like tears. That is the premium. That's the standard. You know, not many games can do that. Not for me, anyway. You've been lying to me this whole time, Bastila?
I wanted to tell you, but the Council forbid it. They were afraid you might return to the dark side if you discovered your real identity.
But now you know the truth, Revan. The Council has failed in their attempt to make you their pawn. The will of a Sith Lord is not so easily manipulated.
Frizzin? What's Frizzin, Cody? Cody? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oh yeah. It's such a... Oh god, I freaking love this game. Why program me with another identity?
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
I didn't realize it had a name. Okay, well, I'm glad I have a name to attach the feeling to. That's cool. Frizzin. Okay. Yeah, I find it difficult these days, in my old age, you know, to have that kind of feeling in a lot of stuff. It's hard to achieve that as you get older, I feel like. Not that I'm 22, for fuck's sake. I talk like I'm 80. Jesus. I think the Jedi suck. I think they make themselves out to be high and mighty, but they are and like above pretty much everything, but they have no problems doing whatever it takes to justify that the light side is better, or the Jedi are better than anyone who doesn't agree with the Jedi. Does that make sense? I don't. They're as bad as the Sith. They just don't. They're not as open with their desires. They're just more willing to backstab people and manipulate them, or just as ready to do that as the Sith are. Let's get some cool. It's I don't get it. I don't get that feeling when I replay stuff for like the 7th time, like I am now. But I still get like that warm, feeling. Oh, this is so cool. Why you, Bastila? Why did the council choose you?
When I used my force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the council that I could use that bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved?
What if I remembered who I really was?
You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the council chose to take.
Yeah, I agree with Malik. I think, like, in a perfect world, the Sith probably wouldn't be so, murdery. But, hey, if you gotta murder a whole planet to achieve your goals, then by all means, if you have the power to do so, go ahead. I mean, I probably would. Give me a fucking starship that'll destroy a planet. I'm gonna use that. It's like putting a cake in front of you and someone telling you not to eat it. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna eat that cake. In this case, I'm gonna use those giant laser guns to blow holes in that fucking planet. Okay? I'm only human. You used me, Bastila. You know better than the Sith.
How can you say that? Malak nearly killed you, but the Jedi Council gave you another chance to live.
Is that right?
They gave you a chance to redeem yourself by defeating the Sith.
A rash and futile hope. The dark side is too strong. My power is too great. Even my old master is no longer a match for me. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Triumph, Malik. You seem to forget that I'm still alive.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
Oh. Yeah, he's one of the... Going into the lore here, he's one of the only ones that has done that, isn't he? Yeah. I think canonically Revan is male. And the one from the next game is canonically female. But anyway, he's one of the only people who's done that. Mastered the light side and the dark. And like become more powerful as a consequence. So did I. I can't remember. I first played this when I was in school. And I spent so many nights up late reading up on the lore of this game and attached to all the stuff around it. On my shitty little phone screen. Oh, my eyes are probably halfway dead already. He's huge. What the fuck?
Here.
My usual tactic of stunning them isn't working. Oh yeah, there we go. Where you going? Get the heck back here. Are you guys alright? No? Okay. I should probably heal. I think I got lucky. Surprise! You challenging me, Scoop? I can do that too, Malik. Or not. Somehow he resisted Force Lightning. Sure. Why not? Uh-oh, shit. Do I have a... yeah, I do. 21. 21 hours, Jesus. Didn't realize we played so much of it already. Let's just chuck that shield on. Maybe that'll help. Maybe can I pump myself full of drugs? Yeah. Always. Remember, kids. If at first you don't succeed, try drugs. Don't do that, for fuck's sake, I'll get in trouble. This guy on the internet said I should try drugs if I don't succeed. And that was the end of me and my very short Twitch career. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! Ah! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
What about Bastila? We have to help her.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Oh, but. Why though? I have a lightsaber. Remember, there's this movie called The Phantom Menace, and he cuts a hole in the door. Why can't I do that, Karth? The lightsabers work differently now? Fine. I dropped a piece of tube on my finger today, like a really fucking long piece of metal tubing on my pointer finger, and it's so painful. I've only got this little cut, but it's so painful. Anyway. Just clicking is painful. That's probably fine, right? I guess, yeah. No one's had the bright idea yet of putting their lightsaber through a door and carving their own entrance. Amateurs.
Incoming fighters!
I'm really bad at this. Don't mind me. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, is it? It's nice. Kind of nice because it freshens it up a bit, gives you something else to do. But I don't know, like it can get pretty frustrating. There we go. If you're garbage at games like me. Good job, we won. Yeah, very heroic. But I hope I'm still alive when they...
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Yeah, I hope I'm still alive when we've got like personal starships. Spaceships. Because I want my own spaceship. Please. Elon Musk, get on that. We have to go back for Bastila.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
I'll tell them. I'll say one word and you're dead, Garth. I'll tell them. I'm Darth... Hi guys, I'm Darth Revan. Just FYI.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
I forgot I gave her those.
The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
I do. Like pretty much every time you talk to Karth, there is an option that's similar to that, to tell him to shut up or stop whinging or something along those lines. It's like you can be a real dick to Karth. Small bits, a few strange dreams and visions, that's it.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Blame the Jedi Council for this, Karth, not me.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this.
Mission.
Besides,
Mission Veo.
I know you.
Or Val.
You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now.
Hey. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the loyalty.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malik who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
It, all makes sense now, Revan. I've watched you. I've seen your cruelty. I've seen your dark side.
Whoopsies.
And now this. I don't know if I can trust you.
Yeah, Mission's awesome.
Can any of us?
What about you, Jolie?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
What do you think, Candace?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan.
There we go.
No matter how this plays out.
What do you say, HK?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Wow, gosh. What?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
What's that?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
Dun dun dun. You mean Revan? If my repair skill was a bit higher, we would have known this already.
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Observation.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Yeah, slim.
Remember, we're
Very
talking about
slim.
the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
I love these people. You won't abandon me, will you, T3?
I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Well, Karth, will you stand with me against Malak?
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
Wow, Karth. Way to jam that, or take that stick out of your ass. You get a lot of extra stuff with HK. I didn't bother the first time at all. So when I eventually did, it was quite surprising. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I won't let you down, Karth, I promise.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
How do you think I feel?
This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Starforge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Alright. Oh yeah, we were going together. Alright, that's loud. Okay. Oh, the ghost of Bastila just faded away. Okay. Hey Karth, you want to talk?
Yes, what's on your mind?
We need to talk about me being Darth Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. You have a darkness inside you that must be Revan. But there's more to you as well. I see it. I know it's there. That's why I can't hate you. Why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
So, I'm kind of thinking... maybe I can do the good ending as a bastard. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But maybe I can, because I've never seen the good ending. And it might be a half an idea to just do it if I can. Maybe I'm too evil already, but we'll see. Dustil. Oh yeah, I know there's a companion quest for him, isn't there? Something to do with his son. But I haven't done it this time. I think it might have been a bit too late. Because I went to Korriban first. Korriban. So I might have missed out on it. Oh well. There's always next time. There you are. Hello, you got anything new?
Achua Penki, yun pat ki.
What? Immunity to cold, fire, and sonic. Oh, that might be good for Karth. Oh. Oh my god. Unlimited shield. Alright, hang on. What? Where's HK? What have we got? Sith assault gun. Sith sniper rifle. No. This is 3 to 10.
Ichuta.
Yeah, the game is super. You need to have very specific skills, and it's hard to do everything. You can get lucky with your like behind the scenes dice rolls sometimes, but a lot of the time you just sort of have to deal with what you're given. Oh man, that's so expensive. That's really expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. I might as well. I'll get more credits. Like if you want to repair HK, you've got to start. You need a really high repair skill. If you want to do some of the companion quests, you need specific skills really high as well. So it's hard to know exactly what to put points into. But I mean, that's part of the game, really. Is that it? There we go. Alright, HK is probably as buff as I can get him. Can I get the best items? I know how to get Revan's armor. Which is right at the fucking end of the game, so there's not much point. Access denied, okay. But it's, I think he sells some of the better stuff anyway. Oh god. Okay. So usually, because you can't take Bastila to Korriban, anyway, I usually leave Korriban to last. I didn't do that this time though because I wanted to do that a bit quicker. I'm kind of regretting it now. Alright. Oh, actually, I might talk to HK before we go. Where are they? Third stomach, oh, it's the fifth stomach. Right, okay. Oh yeah, because it cycles out, doesn't it?
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's go back and get the best stones for it. So we've got one more star map. So we can go back to Manaan after that. Go back to Yavin after Manaan and get the stones. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I mustn't have gone back.
Statement.
Would you like to try some?
Commentary. That is unnecessary. Statement. My functionality has now been fully restored, Master. I exist. In time, my assassination protocol can be restored, and at that that point, I will once again endeavor to eliminate any meatbag.
Okay.
Statement.
So you belong to Revan?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
If you find it distressing.
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. In many ways you are, Master, yes. You have much of the beloved cruelty of the Master I knew. You seem to have forgotten much, but in some ways you seem improved from the human I once knew. It is difficult to explain, Master.
Right. Know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
So why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master.
Of course.
Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
So Malak was the original meatbag. I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Alright, that'll be all.
As you...
Alright, let's go to Minan, which is going to be extremely annoying because everyone talks in the Selkie language and it's really horrible. This is... man. We might... Oh man, I don't really know how long I want to spend on Minan. We might just do the main quest. Because it's hard to listen to it. I like them. Yeah, I like them hanging around. I don't know why. It's like having a pet. Or several pets. So I never get rid of them. I probably should at some point. Oh well, they're fine. Luckily we're not doing 100%. Oh man. This place takes forever, even in general, I find. It's the longest
what's
planet.
in your mind?
And that's... maybe I should have gotten it out of the road first. But I just didn't really want to talk to all these people. Ugh, okay.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
I do.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30
We'll go
seconds.
find where the races are and do them.
Laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway.
If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Jesus. I do, when I play this on my own, I play Pazaak.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It's fine. But not so much on the stream, because it's very long and kind of boring to look at. Mission done. That's it. On Taris, was it? Yeah, we played a few games. But yeah, it's not much fun to watch. Is it alright?
No, really. I should apologize.
It is alright.
I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Are you fucking kidding me? I get lost on the way to the bathroom, let alone follow directions like that. Jesus. I'm only slightly joking about getting lost on the way to the bathroom too.
Yikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne.
Alright. It begins. Oh god, okay. My sense of direction is terrible in real life, and it translates into games. I can't find my way out of a paper bag, honestly. It's not great. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. Yes, I don't remember this. Who are you? You're with the exchange. He was obviously offended by that.
Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek.
Get to the point. How do you know my trident?
Tag biz jubonko kokimak banka. Ching palachiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki kokogala jiji. Gawana bot atat.
Go on.
Manaman atota. Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Chongkung no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
How does this involve you? All this for a fucking sales pitch. Sure. Let me see these items. Do you want to make profit? Sure, cantina. Premium items. I'll check it out. Alright. That was all for a fucking sales pitch. My god. I was on tattoo. Oh shit, we forgot to talk to Mission's brother. Oh, I didn't go back to the Jawa. What is wrong with me? Premium Merchant, Republic Embassy, Starmap. I want to go back to Korriban and see what this Premium Merchant is. Because I don't remember this. So that's what we're going to have to listen to for like the next 10 hours on this frickin' planet. It is the worst sounding thing ever. That's it's all good. I get distracted very easily. Hello. Oop. There's Caravan. There we go. Skip. Skip. Oh,
incoming fighters!
Thanks, Carth. How about you do something about it, yeah? Alright, good job, me. Skip. Okay. So, man, maybe we can clean up what we've done on Tatooine. I don't like leave. I've literally done the quests, but I just haven't handed them in. So what do you say, a Rodian? Oh, hang on a second. Oh my god, that guy's still walking back from when we when we left last time. Jesus. Here we go. You know, Ziagrom says you sell special items. I like being referred to as Lord Revan. It's got a nice ring to it. I'm glad you've seen the light. Swiss Street, yeah, okay. What do you have for sale? Expensive. Yep, let's see your premium arms. Oh, I don't really have that many credits left. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Alright, I have a whole bunch of stuff I can sell, so... We'll keep the unique stuff. Like that. Yep. Oh, look at the credits rolling in. Pound battle armor. Kingdom. So, Silverline Sword, Fireblade, Barco's Craft. Sell. We better keep Basila's lightsaber. She might be pissed at me if I sell it. See, why do I hold on to all this crap? I'm just never bothered to get rid of it. Four bowcasters just hanging around in my backpack? Sure, why not? Oh my, 8 blaster rifles, what the hell? This is like when you go through like an old school backpack and you just find 27 pencils, broken, half used, all that kind of thing just sitting at the bottom that you had no idea were in there. We'll keep that, get rid of these. Oh no, energy shields are good. We'll keep those. The belts can go. I'll keep these. Just get rid of the ones I don't need. And all this droid shit. We don't need this. I might actually be able to find stuff in my inventory now. Imagine that. Keep those. Alright. Jesus. I prefer the double saber. I don't know, there's something about it. It's very exotic and cool. I don't know. Like if I had a lightsaber in real life, I'd definitely choose like the Darth Maul. That'd be mine. Dominator. Yikes. Well, the mask is literally all I want. So it actually looks cool. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it gives you like it just looks more intimidating, I think. But I mean, a lightsaber in of itself is probably quite intimidating, right? I mean, if someone walked up to me and had a frickin' lightsaber, I think I'd be more like, oh, can I have that? Or can I have one? Show me how to make that, or show me where to buy one. I will literally sell my soul for a lightsaber. Please and thank you. Okay, I like this. It was cool. I'm glad we went. Glad we went here. All right, we're gonna just drop in on Tatooine and try and find Mission's brother and turn in this quest with the Jawa. There we go. Are you serious?
Incoming fighters!
For fuck's sake. I forgot that there was shorter lightsabers. Shotos, aren't they called? Shotos? Like in the extended universe, I think Luke Skywalker used a Shoto and a normal lightsaber. I could be wrong, but that's a good idea. Maybe when we play KOTOR 2, I might use dual, or maybe a single one, because I always use a double-bladed lightsaber. Maybe it's time for a change of pace. I quite like the single one. Oh, if you ever want to feel like an actual Jedi, buy yourself a VR headset. Only $700. And Beat Saber for the off Steam or off Oculus, doesn't really matter. Or wherever else. It's such a good game, and it makes you feel like a Jedi. Even though you're slicing boxes and that's literally it, you feel so cool. You look like a dingus, but you feel cool. I need Mission, don't I? For fuck's sake, why don't I take Karth with me? Okay.
What?
Don't what me. Right, Mission's brother. She also mentioned that Griff was on Tatooine working on the Zerka Corp mines.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Jesus. Hunting Lodge, is this where he might be? I'm gonna assume he's a Twi'lek. Kill the dragon. Have something to sell you. Oh! Have regular raid price. Oh. I must have already sold it. So, hey. I sell you. Yes, I'll do mostly. Dragon Pearl. No, I'm saving those.
I heard what you did out on the dunes. I'm impressed.
Why?
See you.
I don't think her brother's in here. Because the only other places out in the dunes. I don't really think that's where I need to be.
Greetings again.
Ah, I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
I mean, if you weren't so calm right now, I would. I think there was something suspicious. You want to tell me about Griff?
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies. Although we could
yeah,
never prove
they're all
it.
dead. So, that was... we murdered them all, stole their gaffy sticks, and sold them back. Sold them to Zerka for a massive profit. So you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Oof. You mean he's dead?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Oh, right, okay. Did they kill Griff or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some sort of reward for saving
As I
him?
said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard.
Yeah.
I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
I have to go
Farewell.
back. God's sake, so I do have to go back.
Yes?
Ugh. It's only a short run. It's fine. At least the Jawa that I need to talk to is only 2 seconds away. This does not feel like master speed. This feels plebby. Very plebby. Hey, remember when I killed those sand people like 20 years ago? Hi, I'm back now. That should be fine, good luck. We will remember when you're kinda gone. That is so... What? That's ominous.
Oh, it's you again. Good hunt.
Thanks. How long did Jawas live for? They must live for a while then. Wow. It's weird not having Bastila in the party. Oh man, there's a lot of raids. I think we might just run through them. Speaking of which, we're not going to play Dark Souls 2 tomorrow night. We're going to play that Saturday night. Because I'm having a bit of trouble with my internet. It's not downloading as fast as I would have liked. So I'm going to have to leave my computer on to let it download. Which is weird, like the stream's fine, but downloading anything through Steam is just taking a ridiculously long time. So we'll start that Saturday night and we'll do a nice long stream. Oops. Mission's dead. That didn't take long. So we might play this again tomorrow night, or play some Ni no Kuni. I don't know. Don't know if how much I'm feeling Ni no Kuni at the moment. Oh, for God's sake. Hurry up. She's just...
Huh?
What's his stealth? Oh shit.
Master?
Is this the right one? Nope, this is the one Sand People territory, there we go.
Yes?
But I'm really, really keen to start Dark Souls 2. I can't wait. I didn't expect to finish the first one yesterday. So, pleasant surprise though. Did I? Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, I love the stream avatars are so cool. I love them. They're probably a bit expensive for what it is, but I mean, I'm happy with how much I paid for it. Where's the... There it is. And if you, if any of you do stream, I would recommend getting it. Honestly, it adds a little bit to the stream, and it helps when we play scary games. It's nice to have that there to like just have a little bit of a disconnect between the horrible monstrosities on screen. It's nice. When am I going to level up? It's been ages. Are you serious? Oh, I still need so much XP.
What?
Yes?
Try and run around these guys. Oh, the turrets. Forgot about these things. Please don't shoot at me. To find more stuff. I do, yeah. Need to find stuff that's going to give me more XP too. Everything's only giving me like 50. It's not enough. Hello. Is there anyone left here? Ah, here we go. Yep, that was loud. Good. Thanks. Fucking ruptured eardrum.
Combat mode active.
Oh. I remember walking into this little area here and saying, "Oh, there's skeletons." And this is, oh god, this is dumb. Hello.
You there? I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena.
That's so annoying.
She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that, and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
This guy is such a scumbag. Oh my god. Why shouldn't I just kill you? I have no interest in you.
Hey now, I don't want him dead. Well, maybe I do, but couldn't we just let him sit here and think about things for a while?
Oh, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Honest. Come on now, let me go.
Run down, kid. They're too busy fighting me to operate
Yeah,
turrets.
you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Yeah. Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Forget it, you're nothing but a deadbeat.
I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
That'd be my response too. Huh? Fucking rumpf. You dingus. Alright. Alright, back to Manaan. Jesus. We might come back and do this quest later. If I can be bothered. Oh, for God's sake. What do you mean? Oh, hello.
Hey there. What?
I just want to talk to you about your brother.
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need? Okay.
Nothing. Never mind. Okay. Alright. Holy shit. Are we gonna get attacked again mid-flight? No, good. Probably. I'd say so. Any kind of negative emotion. You make someone angry, that gives you dark side points. If you make someone angry at someone else, that's dark side points. It's pretty easy to get dark side points, to be honest.
Ready.
Good, everyone's leveling up but me. Alright, let's see. This is a merchant, hello. Let me see your inventory. It's actually not bad. Exotic species. Do I want to sell the Gizka? I don't have time for questions, sorry. Bye. Taking experience. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Oh man, I probably was dead for a few fights at the beginning. Hang on a second. There we go. Oh, move. Jesus. Maybe. Yeah, I liked it though. Who are you? No. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. I don't need to pay the docking fee. Oh, it's not like that. Jeez, it's like daylight robbery. Okay. So they said something about going to see the Republic guy. I guess we can have a quick look around first. I want to see where the races are.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent.
Who are you?
My name is Elora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help.
I should tell Jolie immediately.
Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
Well, she's never going to see Jolie ever. I never do that quest. Ever. That poor woman. Colto Distribution Center. Okay. It's nothing important. No, I didn't mean to. East Central Courtyards. Uh-oh. God. I've been here enough that you would think I would remember.
Days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't
that's what I'm
stupid
trying
enough
to
to attack
find.
the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak.
The races are janky, but
You
I really
underestimate
like
the
them.
Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Right, there's a lot of big old pissing contests happening at the moment. Hello, I was meant to talk to you. That's a rather strange greeting. Answers to what? Okay, who are you? Sandy Vec gave me a message. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to come here by myself, don't I? Or I can just do this. Okay. God's sake, hello again. Sandy Vec gave me a message. No, I know. I literally brought people here 2 seconds ago. Never heard of you. Secret quest. I've never done it before, so could be interesting. Fuck me, I understand. Alright, I fucking get it. Follow the rules. Jesus. I'll preserve the secrecy of your order. He keeps saying the same thing. How does Anemo Hive no one knows exists? What does this have to do with me? Why would the Gena Haradan protect her? So like they're the Illuminati, essentially. Alright. Why would I want to join you? Okay, what do I have to do? Alright. I'll be back later. Waiting, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. That was a lot of waffle. Alright. Let's go and do some races. What time is it? We'll do like 1 or 2. If I can find it. I gotta get up super early in the morning. So. Public Embassy. Door. Visitors Hotel. That's not where I want to be. What's this? Tobacco shop. East Courtyard. Okay.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Is that right? You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Oh, I'm so scared. Yortal's Emporium. For fuck. That's the Sith Embassy. Hello. Does anyone here do races? I have a really cool speeder bike, I swear. Excuse me. I swear. Here we go. Swoop registration. They're gonna get a massive starship to kill me for shits and giggles, essentially.
Kipuna na bonsha.
I want an officially timed race. Okay. Thanks. Hello. It's just racing. I won the season opener on Taris. Right. 100 credits, sure. Ready to race. I don't need to pay the fee. God, I wish I could force persuade. Make my life a lot easier. $23.82. Alright, simple enough. Please put your teeth away, they're making me uncomfortable. think I've screwed this one. Maybe I should have done a practice one. Oh, you piece of shit. Not even close. Oof. Big oof. Stop booing me. I tried my hardest. You guys can't judge me. You don't even have animations on your character models. Jesus. 900 credits, for fuck's sake. Skip. Oh, I did it again. I am the worst. Yeah. It was definitely the swoop bike. The swoop bike's malfunctioning. I mean, it's definitely the mechanics, the engine. Something's definitely wrong. Hey, I did it. First try. Definitely the first try. Well, there's two in the background. Oh, don't do that. It's the most awkward dance in the world. Okay, ready to race. It's fine. 23-25. I think I can do that. Oh, piece of shit. I hit it again. There's so much debris on this field. I hate this. I haven't hit anything. Skip. Skip. Stop laughing at me. Skip. Fuck's sake. God's sake. Stop hitting whatever those things are, okay? Okay. That's better. There's only 3 races, isn't there? $2,000 credits, holy shit. Yeah. Be flawless, ready to race. Alright, where is he? Alright. This it? Okay. What was it? Hello. Oh, is that right? Try anything and you'll end up dead. Okay, well, excuse me if I don't find the squealing pig noises intimidating. 100 fan, 2250. That's quick. You have to be perfect. Piece of cake, right? I've been perfect up until this point. Right? That's how I remember it going, anyway. Piece of cake. So I'm gonna get murdered in my sleep or something, am I? By a big old pig boy. Thanks, Freddy. Near lawless taunting of fucks to do. Other rewards. Alright. 5,000 credits. Hey. Okay.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more Wait. No. You're the new sector champion, aren't you? You're really cutting into my profits. What do you want?
Sounds like you need a lesson.
What? Are you threatening me? On Manan? You know how foolish that is, right?
Apologize to immunity. I have to leave. I didn't realize I was gonna like murder her. Okay. Well, vengeance. It's kind of unfair for a Force sensitive to race, isn't it though? Guido, stand up for yourself. Alright, bye. Jeez, he's a sad sack, isn't he?
Mokau dangya foki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molyaga.
How are we going now? Okay. Right. What time is it? Alright, I think we'll leave it there for tonight. Yeah. Do a proper save. Probably should have done one of those earlier just in case. So yeah. Tomorrow we might play some more of this. I don't know. See how I'm feeling. And then Saturday night we'll do a nice long stream of Dark Souls 2. That should be good. Because apparently I'm not finished torturing myself just yet. Excuse me. So yeah. If you've got any game suggestions, I have a Discord that has like a little tab for game suggestions. I'm always up for more ideas. And it can be anything you want, really. We play 3 at a time and then just go through them as we finish stuff. Yeah, so what do we have? Thanks to Sam's World for the host at the beginning of the stream and for the 95 bits. Appreciate it very much. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate that very much too. And yeah, the streams will be back to a nice consistent thing now. I'm not having any more computer troubles, so there shouldn't be any hardware failures again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, should be back to normal for the time being. If anything does happen, I'll let you know. Because it seems 'tis the season for fuck-ups, it seems. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is. Catch you later, Freddy. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Bye, guys.